Hey, what's going on, guys? Clutch here, back on Cultivating. Guys, we are, well, making a bit more money today. Sunflowers are in demand right now. We're selling them off. I don't want that. I want this, and I want that. There we go. We're selling them all off. We're selling everything we have for sunflowers off. Gonna make some cash. Should make a decent amount of money off this already. I think we've made already, what is it, 100,000 bucks per trip, pretty much. Actually, it's a little more than that. It's like 200,000 almost per trip right now. So that's not bad at all. We're back well over $1 million bucks after even adding that all the cattle yesterday. So things are looking good. I still got one more trip to make after this, but heading back up to Burke's. The Crisco plant is the best place to sell it. I don't know what it is with that place. That Crisco plant we've been selling at, that's where they want us always to go. So we've been living there, it seems like. It seems like every trip we go, it's to the Crisco plant. So heading up there again. We got another load of sunflowers. We'll grab one more, I think, after this. And yeah, we'll be all set up, guys. Set up for the summer. Now, I've got a bunch of work to start getting started for the spring here. This field needs to be cultivated. I've got a bunch of fields that need to be cultivated, to be perfectly honest. Whoa, I think I just got hit. I'm pretty sure that guy just ran right into the back of me. That's ridiculous. Look at this. Come on, man. Give me a break. Like, seriously. Brutal. Yeah, so we're going to do some cultivating today. We're going to be prepping our fields. And we'll see if we can get some fertilizing done. I've got a plan. I've got some new equipment I want to buy today. Yeah, it's a big day. You guys already know what I'm buying. I'm sure you do. Come on, you know what's going on. Let's be honest. Let's get to work on this, and we'll see how much we can get ready for the day, alright? Let's do this thing. Pitter patter.
Clutch simulations.
Alright, guys, so we're just setting up here. I need to take care of these cattle quickly first before we get too far ahead. Now that we got so much more cattle, well, this pen shouldn't be so bad. There's only 50 in this one. Oh, we have 150, I think, over in that one there. That one there is, it's a lot of work. We've already had to empty this tub once fully in there. It took us a whole dump to get it to fill up. So it's a lot more TMR. Yeah, substantially more. Let's see if I can just back this in. And perfect. There we go. Excellent. Dump this all in. And yeah, should be good with the cattle for now. So this is all we're doing for animals right now. Like I said, guys, we sold off all our horses, so we just have these 2 pens of cattle now. This one's at 50, the other one is full. Absolutely full. Well, it will be soon with all the new cows we got coming. We got lots of TMR here still. Perfect. I'm just going to back this up so it's kind of close by the rest of that other barn. But before we go, got to make sure we close that gate. We don't want the cows getting out, do we? I don't feel like chasing cows. That'd be a fun little interesting portion of the game. Chasing cows through the field. Oh, lock myself in. There we go. Cool. They're locked in. Cows are happy. Ooh, don't walk into that. And we've got a little bit of TMR for a little later on if we decide that we need it. Or if the cows get super duper hungry, then we're good. Shut this off. Get on out. And cool. Let me just shut this. I just noticed this door is still open here. I think it should be right there. Excellent. Cool. Cows are happy for now. Guys, I've got some big things to look at. I've been busy. So all that money we made off the sunflowers, we went and bought a new toy. And, well, it's going to be for planting season. Let me go take a show, take a show ya? Take a show ya. How would we go show you what I'm talking about? Alright, so, yeah, you all knew this was coming, right? You all knew that this was coming to the farm. That's right. The 9 series, the RX. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've had a chance to mess with this. This is an awesome tractor. Now, we've gone with the biggest one, the 9620. I think we're around 620 horsepower. That would be, well, the 620 portion of that. There's a reason we had to go with the 620, and it's mostly to do with this cultivator. This cultivator back here, the 2623, I believe it is. This requires 500 horsepower to pull. And, well, we're going to make a modification to this today. We've got another little surprise that's coming along with this that we've purchased. And a whole other thing that's going to be happening on our farm from now on. You guys are going to want to see this. So, let's take this over to the shop. I can't remember what the width of this thing is. It's that 5-fold, the 5-piece. I can't remember what the width of it is. Is it 20 meters? Something like that. Anyways, let's hop on up. Fire this bad boy up. Oh man, it's so quieter. Now, to get this, we sold off, oh, what was the 80... Ooh, what model was that one now? It was the other articulating tractor that just wasn't really doing it for me, the old one. We had enough money now. We don't need to buy old anymore. I think we can afford to buy brand new from now on. So if we do need some more equipment, we'll be buying brand spanking new instead of buying these old busted things. You know what? It usually helps if I open a garage door up, doesn't it? Oh, this looks narrow. This looks narrow as heck right now. Oh, this is a really small garage door by comparison. Look at that. I never noticed that before, but this one here, comparison to the ones at the front, I didn't notice that before. Alright, let's see if we can fit this in here so I can do this modification. I don't know if it's going to fit. I had a plan. I could move the snowplow out, but now I've got a plan. I'm kind of stuck with it. I'm stubborn. I'm going to do it anyways. And then I'm trying to back it up with an articulating tractor that I suck at driving. Guys, I don't think this is going to fit. I don't think this is going to fit. Oh, nope, doesn't fit. She don't fit. Wheels are too big. You know what? Let's just take a quick look-see. You know what? This is actually perfect, in a sense. Because the modification I'm making to this is to the back. Let me run around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Run, 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 run. Perfect, so modification complete. We just added this rear hitch to the back of it. That's the only thing I needed to do to it. It worked. We managed to back in here and just utilize that. It's nice. It would have been nice if we could fit all the way in, but this works. Let me squeak. I'm just gonna squeak through. Come on, let me through. It's tight in there. There we go. We're through. Let's go out around front. I have something else I need to show you guys that is going to be, well, coinciding with this. There's a reason we needed to... Hey, wait, come back here. I forgot about that. That we needed to put that hitch on the back, of course. It's just not for fun. There's obviously a reason. So let me dodge that telephone pole, and let's scoot around on front, and I'll just show you what I got. So this here is going to help us fertilize a little bit more. Some anhydrous ammonia. This stuff kind of scares the bejesus out of me a little bit, guys. I'm not going to lie. This stuff is a bit sketchy. I don't know what it is about this, but anything high-pressure vessel that says anhydrous in it is not... And ammonia, to be honest with you, is not really my cup of tea. But you know what? For fertilizing, we're going to use it. So this thing has 10,500 liter capacity. And, well, obviously we need to fill it with anhydrous ammonia. So, let's hook it up. And let's take a look-see. Let's see here. Now we should be able to hook it up to that new hitch we just put on the back of this cultivator. Now, the tractor itself, guys, this cost us just over 500 grand. So, let me think. What do we make off of the sunflowers? We made a little more than... Oh, man. I think we made a little bit more than that. 600,000, I think it was off the sunflowers. You know what, I think I need to lower this down off the top of my head here, I think, to get it so it's connected, because the height difference is a bit of a problem. So we think we got about 600 grand off the sunflowers. So this tractor was bought and paid by the sunflower harvest. That ain't bad. Now, let's drop this right down to the ground. More. And now we should be able to connect, I think. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll fold this back up. It's a bit of a jobby job in order to get this thing set back in place. So there we go. Anhydrous ammonia is connected. Everything's ready to rock and roll there. Other than the fact that, well, we don't have any anhydrous ammonia in here yet, so that's next to take care of. Alright, let's jump in here. That's wrapped up. Now, how do we fill that with anhydrous ammonia? Well, so that 500,000 we made and we spent on this, we just had to spend another, I think the tank was 15 grand. It wasn't expensive. We already had the cultivator. Cultivator's good to go, but this was an ad as well, and I think this was another 30 grand off the top of my head. And now we have a whole anhydrous filling station right on the farm. Look at this. We've got it down here, just kind of tucked away on the corner, but I don't put snow here usually, and this should be a good spot for it, I think. Look at that. The whole filling station sitting right here. Ooh, that's high. Sneak underneath, sneak underneath, sneak underneath. Oh man, that's close. That's way too close. Okay, there we go. Liquid fertilizer, the anhydrous ammonia is in. Alright guys, are we ready? Let's do this thing. We got a couple fields to go and cultivate. First of all, field 11, which is just across the way. Let's turn the beacons on because we're going to be going across some roads here. We'll start with that one. That's a small guy. We'll just see how this thing works, performs. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing this field here. Looks like it's ready to go. Now, I want to leave it rest. I know you guys, we're talking about this one. I could cultivate this field. It looks like it's ready to go. I believe I could cultivate it under, get the fertilizing bonus out of it. But I still don't think, like, it's still not going to rest the field. We're still going to need to deal. We won't get the bonus back from letting the field rest for one season. So this field here is going to be getting a rest this season. After that, it's going back to, which field gets the next one? I think it's the big long one behind us is the one after that. No, it's this one here. This is the last season on this field. So anyways, we're starting to cycle fields. Just trying to keep my wits about me on which fields I need to cycle is more the problem. Alright, bounce over here. Bounce over here. Nice. Alright guys, here we go. Perfect. We're set up. This field, like I said, a small field. This will take us next to no time. But we also need to get back up into that field by Burks. And that there needs to have the exact same treatment done to it. So this is our trial. Make sure everything works out all right. Like, it makes sense, right? You want to trial by the farm. So if you have any issues, you can, of course, just drive back to the farm and fix it. Or come out here with whatever equipment you need. If we did it at Burks, that's a good trek away. And we don't want to be doing that out of town. Put this down. Alright, let's rock and roll. Alright, let's go. Let's see here. Nice and slow. Turn those beacons off so they don't drive me nuts. Oh, yeah, there we go. I thought this was planted for a second. I was doing a double take because I looked down and I'm like, oh man, this has been planted. No, it's just the sunflowers. The sunflower stalks are still there. Alright, now, there we go. Cool. Cultivating away. And we're good to go. Alright, this is working pretty good. I'm not minding this. So, cultivating pretty good. The 9RX, man, I do miss this tractor. It's been a while since I've had a chance to use it. It is pretty awesome. So, we'll finish off this field. It's not going to take us that long. Everything seems to be working as we'd expect. Get a little bit of fertilizing done in here. Now, this isn't the final form of what I... Whoa. Crank it this way. I should be able to get by. Nope, not going to do that. What I want to do is... Oh, man, now I'm totally jammed in here, aren't I? Is come up with a different system. Oh, here we go. We made it by. For this to work just one step faster. I would love to be able to plant at the same time as I'm doing this. I think we can pull that off. Now, we may need to make some slight adjustments to some equipment, but I think we could be able to plant, cultivate, and do anhydrous all at the exact same time. I think it's possible. Okay, we're back on schedule here for what we're supposed to be trying to hit. Awesome. Looks good. Yeah, it's working out just fine. Very good. So this small little field, like I said, it won't take us too long. If I keep on slowing down because I think I'm near the end of the field, that would help. But we'll get around the corner here, and we'll just start doubling back and forth now. It shouldn't take us too long to get through this. Let's raise this up as soon as we get to the end. And good. Bring her up. Come on. There she goes. Yeah, it's off the ground. Is it not off the ground? There it is. I was going to say, is it not off the ground? Nope, it's off the ground now. We'll zip over here and start going back and forth up on the far side. Now, I need to get this all up to that other field. And that is going to be the biggest pain of all, is trying to get all our equipment across the county in order to get it back engaged. And man, what a pain that's going to be. I'm not looking forward to that. I don't really want to drive this down the road. Now, there's some back ways we can take to get there. And that might have to be the solution for that. Get over there. There we go. That's where I want to be, right about there. That might be the solution, guys. I don't know yet. We'll have to take a look and see what our options are. I don't really want to trailer this all the way to the far farm. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So, we've got $1 million still in the account. We got that other field to do. We've got the big, long, quintuple football field that it's already been plowed. I'm not going to run anhydrous through that this time. But I do want to buy a field. I got $1 million to burn. And I still got stuff in our silo for backup. So I think we're going to look at seeing what else we can buy. I got to go take a look at that. If there's a big field we can buy nearby, and maybe push into that today as well. That might be a benefit. We'll see. Let me take a look at that once this gets done. We got a little bit more work to do on here, more passes on this field, and then we'll come up with a game plan. Gotta go talk to the real estate agent and see what we can do about that. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's get to work, guys. Alright, that field took like next to no time, and everything works the way it's supposed to. I love it. So let's try to get up to that far field. What is the name of that one? That is... oh man, I can't remember what the name of that field is now. But it's at the far end, way at the top. I think it's field like 22, 21-ish, something like that. But guys, we've got a long ways to go. I'm going to take the back roads all the way there, and I'm going to drive the truck. We've got, well, Paul wants to take the VRX, so we'll let him drive that, and he can just follow us. We'll give him a bit of a, just a bit of a guide. Yeah, let's jump on in. Should be good to go right behind us. Let's get rid of that, because that's something to look at. There we go. And we'll take the back roads all the way up there. Should be good to go. There he goes. He's going to follow us up. And when we have to cross a couple of roads there, we'll just make sure she's all clean. I don't think we want to be on any of the major highways, especially out here. The drivers are crazy on county line, and I don't want nothing to do with them. So we're just going to take it nice and easy, go down the back lanes, and get all the way up there. Now look at the snow. It's slowly disappearing. Come on, get rid of that snow. It's summertime pretty much. Come on. But I didn't see what the temperature was, but it's warm enough. It's got to be almost gone. All right, back lanes way. This way here is the best way, I believe. We'll go around this field. Oh man, I hope he knows what he's doing back there. That was the last time he drove a 9RX. Looks so good though. Perfect. All right, well, we've got a bit of a trek ahead of us. We'll be taking her nice and easy, just in order to keep everybody together and safe on these back lanes. You never know what's going to happen back here either, right? So we'll be taking her easy, making sure that Paul's good with that 9RX and all that equipment. Yeesh. He's sketching me out a little bit right now. I'm not going to lie. It's like $500,000 worth of equipment right there. Yeah, take her easy, please. All right, we made it all the way up to the north end. Town of Brooks is right here. Let's get rocking here. No one's coming. Looks like we should be clear to get across this road. A nice clear wide path. Oh man. Did I really do that? Is that what he's blaming that on me? Yikes. Alright, perfect. Here's our field right here, just along the power lines, kind of just on the outskirts of town. And we're just going to park over beside this house here. That's kind of been our staging area. I was going to park and wreck this old lady's laundry. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's a little tight, that's for sure. It's not a great spot, actually. There's not a lot of room in here. So I'm just going to pull the truck off to the side. Get this out of the way. Perfect. Shut that off. And you know what? I'm going to go relieve Paw. Not that I don't trust him, but I really don't trust him at all. Oh man, come on. Let's see, is he going to get around by this car? I'd never trust the traffic here, guys. The traffic is brutal. I think the car ran into him. I'm pretty sure it did. Anyways, they run right to the back of some anhydrous ammonia. That's brilliant. Jump on up. And we'll take care of this now. Perfect. Shut this off. Shut those down. And let's get into the field, shall we? Alright. Oh, man, I gotta make sure I don't knock that shed. Holy. Bit of a swing to this thing. Nice and slow unfold. Excellent, excellent. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Don't hit my truck, don't hit my truck. Artist Jack will not be happy if I hit my truck. Oh, perfect. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's get to work. All right, there we go, guys. Looks good. I'm happy with that. Got up here without any problems. Not a problem, actually, at all. Should be all right. Now we just gotta cultivate this all up. Get rid of all the nastiness that's in this field. We got some weeds coming up a little bit in here, too. We'll get rid of those, of course. Now, we probably could have gotten away with just do direct drilling this. I don't know what I'm going to put in this field yet, to be honest with you. So I thought I might as well cultivate and fertilize it while I'm at it. And it'll be one less step. Now, I was tempted to do a slurry or manure, but we're just not set up for that yet. We just are not set up for that, especially at this kind of scale. Oh man, how much slurry would you need for that? Anyways. But that's going to do it for us today, guys. Maybe tomorrow, I think we're going to look at maybe upgrading a field, maybe getting some new equipment to help us plant fields. We'll see. We got some big plans going on county line right now. But the cultivating and the ammonia is flowing right now. Look at that. That's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will catch you guys next time. This is Klutch, hanging out on County Line in the 9RX. Over and out.